Marble Rivals. Alright, I'm not making an introduction for a game that you already know about. Good day and welcome to the show. Luna Snow. She's fine. Yeah, not much to be said about Luna Snow players. Sometimes they love to talk but since most of them are decent enough, I'm not going to complain that much about them. A big part of her player base are people who simp her. So, yeah. You guys get the idea. I've seen plenty of Luna Snow lords and feel like they do fine. So yeah, Luna Snow is alright. But Iron Warlock is better. Iron Man players. Look, I've met some Iron Man players that are actually cool, but most of them are the pettiest players I've known. They love to complain about getting no heals, despite the fact that they are 50 meters up in the air and moving around like a mosquito. Not only that, but if there's one on the enemy team and you have the audacity to kill them more than 2 times, they will make it their holy mission to go right behind you and solo ult your ass. If they don't miss, that is. Because with Iron Man, it's honestly like a 50-50 if he's going to hit his ult, and sometimes in the crucial moment when you need them to do so, they fucking fail. So, but the Jarvis memes are kinda funny, so they will get a pass. Bucky players. Yes, Bucky. If you get a Bucky on your team, he's probably going to be ass. Not like those MVPs that you see in the clips. No, those are from the other team. Meanwhile, you are stuck with a brain-dead Bucky that doesn't know how to use his abilities, because I had plenty of those. I only had like 2 Buckies in my whole time playing this game that were actually fire, but you won't find those that often. And when they finally get their ult, you'll be thinking, alright, he's actually going to do something useful now. But no, the dumbass is going to go in, not thinking twice, and throw the worst ult you will ever see in your life. Not even killing one and getting himself killed. You're going to be baffled, asking yourself what the f was he cooking, because he definitely didn't do nothing. Again, armed and dangerous. Yeah, unarmed and safe, buddy. Black Widow. Yeah, well, not much to be said about a player base that doesn't even exist. Yeah, I never seen a good Black Widow. There's some that know how to shoot and all that, you know, but an MVP? Never. Black Widow, yeah, I've seen some lords out there, but they are not really that good. And it's not because they're bad, it's because the character itself, it's not meant to be used in this type of game. At least not now. I'm sure Marble Rivals will fix it in the future, but for now, I don't know. I have no comments about Black Widow, because they don't exist. Loki. Most likely the healer that requires more skill from the player. If you get a good one, you're probably going to win that game, and it's because of him. Trust me, a good Loki is a true menace to everyone on the enemy team. And his clones, and the fact that he can copy ults, is broken as shit. If a Loki knows how to play everyone in the game, he's going to make fun of you. He's going to make fun of your main. With the little seconds that he gets by using his ult, he's going to make sure that the whole enemy team suffers. But yeah, overall, you know, cool guys. Not really a bad comment I have to say about them. Black Panther. Yeah, Panther. My prayers goes to the 2 Panther players, and one of them is me. Panther is in a weird spot right now. Making him efficient is quite difficult compared to other DPS. That has made a huge decrease of Panther players. Hopefully he'll be in a better spot in the future, but for now, well, he kinda sucks and I don't see that many people playing him. I've seen some really good ones, but that's really rare to see, so not really a comment about Panther players, just, you know, hope you guys do better in the future, and that includes me. Rocket players. I've seen plenty of players talking shit, but Rocket is without a doubt the main one. They feel so entitled, mainly because he's a healer, but what they don't seem to notice is that Rocket is the most brain-dead healer out of the whole game. Yes, even more than Cloak and Dagger. All you need to do to be a pro Rocket player is just stand far away from the main objective and shoot your little healing balls all over the place. And of course, knowing how to escape when the enemy team realizes your stupid ass is giving free heals without consequences. I've seen some one-trick Rocket players, and from the bottom of my heart, I truly hope you guys break out of your chains and have fun using someone else, because Rocket doesn't make you look as good as you think he does. And another thing about Rocket players is that they love to jab. Especially if you complain about their performance, they'll just go into japping mode 3000 and won't shut their mouths till the match ends.
Terrores.
I've seen players talk shit, but Rocket is definitely top 1. They are so entitled because they want you to acknowledge them. They want you to say, Rocket, you're the one that is contributing more to the team right now, and I appreciate you. Yeah, no, there are some really good ones, but if healing is the point, you could do better with almost all of the other healers. The good thing about Rocket is his survivability and the fact that he can just hide in a corner and shoot from there. Doing that doesn't make you that skilled. Mantis players. Yes, the DPS disguised as a support. From day one, good Mantis players were a menace. Being able to take down DPS that dive them, or even tanks if they hit their shots right. I'll never forget the day a Mantis beat me up in 5 seconds while I was using Thor. She's absolutely busted. But they are cool. I never heard a Mantis talking shit, so they're fine, honestly. Not much to be said. The Thing. Thing players are alright. Thing is quite easy to use and also fun, so making him perform well isn't hard. I have some really good Thing players and others that talk shit for no reason. But that's the thing, when a character is so easy to use, even dumbasses are going to pick them. For the most part, Thing players are fine. Hawkeye. I'm not going to complain much about Hawkeye players because he do requires good aim to make him work. Most of the ones that I've encountered weren't really that good, but they didn't hop on BC to say some dumb shit, so they're good I guess. Wolverine. Yes, the bane of the tank's existence. Wolverine players never say anything, but you feel the impact of their actions. Especially if the other team has one. That little bastard is going to kidnap you and take you all the way back from your current location to the entire enemy team, where they'll be waiting and take you out of existence in less than 5 seconds. I'm not going to complain, because playing Wolverine does require a good amount of skill, knowing how to kidnap people and all of that. Overall, a complete menace. Squirrel Girl, not much to be said. If you only use Squirrel Girl, it's probably because you lack the actual skill to contribute more to your team than being a turret. Yes, Squirrel Girl is a f***ing turret. She just stands by and shoots at the same point of the map the whole match. I've seen some decent ones that use their abilities well aside from being a turret, but let's be honest. She's probably the most brain-dead DPS of the whole game. Yes, even more than Scarlet Witch. And the players usually love to talk shit as if they have so much skill when they know damn well they are using the easiest DPS of the game. Like, dude, shut the f*** up. Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I'm just gonna get her out of the way. Wanda players are pretty brain dead too. But surprisingly, there are some that know how to play her strategically well and know how not to use their ults in the worst time possible. I've never heard one hopping on BC to throw hate, so I'll give them a pass, but still, pretty easy DPS to use, bro. Punisher. I've only had a good one in my whole time playing this game. The others are either meh or suck. And there's some that love to talk smack on BC. But if you dare to ask them to switch, they either ignore you or give you reasons as to why they shouldn't switch. As if they aren't going 0 and 15, like get off DPS, dude. Venom. Cool dudes. Venom is easy to use, and he's reliable in most cases, so they do well most of the time. The players are chill as hell too. I mean, Having 19 inches keeps their mind at ease, I guess. Magneto. I'm a Magneto connoisseur myself, since he's probably the most flexible tank in the game as of Season 2. He usually does well. I've never heard a Magneto player slur, so they're good in my book. I mean, you know, just cool guys doing the usual tank work. Not much to be said, honestly. He's alright. Jeff. I despise Jeff. Not because of the players, but Jeff itself is repulsive. He is adorable and whatever, but god damn, I have so many dumbasses on my team that fall for Jeff's cute aura and befriend them, basically giving the little a free pass to stay in our backlines and heal the enemy team without consequences. Like, dude, he's not friendly, he's manipulating you. There's also the Jeff players that love to troll. Me personally, I've reached a point where I stop getting mad at the game like 90% of the time. So if I come across one of these little demons, I just let them have at it and keep my mouth shut. At the end of the day, the loss ain't gonna be my fault. And come on, bro. Trolling as Jeff stopped being funny since Season 0. As for the players themselves, they are cool too. When you get the rare occurrence of having a good Jeff on your team, you will feel the difference, and it's probably going to be a good match. So yeah, good Jeffs, I love you all. But goddamn, I hate that f***ing shark. So yeah, that's going to be part 1 of this video. I am not making a full one because I feel like it's already long enough. And since it's going to be the first video of this channel, and it will probably not get that many views anyways, so at least I hope you enjoyed it. And keep in mind, these are mostly stereotypes based on my personal experience. Don't feel attacked if I say something bad about your main or something like that, because I'm aware that there are some cool Rocket players, there are some cool Wanda players, and even Squirrel Girl. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and if you like it, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave me a hate comment. That will be all. Have a good day.